Another beaver job. The lady called me today, found a tree down last night. I'm here probably 2 or 3 times a year. We got a running stream and there's an island. Here's this island and there's the den right here. I catch them here. I catch at least 6-8 beaver out of here every year. Usually come over here, catch 2 beaver. Anyway, I've got this hole set and then I've set another one out here. So if there's 2 beaver come out, good chance, but I'm gonna set the other side of the island too. But the water is down, oh gosh, at least 1.5 feet. We ain't had any rain for 2 months, so should be an easy deal. Of course I say that, and then, but let me get the other side set and I'll record it and we'll be back with you in a minute. All right, I'm on the south side of this. Here's this island. It's a straight up down banks, probably 4 or 5 foot tall, and those beaver tunnel back in there and they have a lodge in there. Like I say, normally this water's up 1.5 feet, but they've started working in here. Had a tree taken down last night, and of course she calls me and I'm over here the day she calls, so we should have this job pretty much wrapped up tomorrow if any luck at all. So anyway, this is the little creek here, flowing water. What happens, these beavers come in off the river. The river's only down about a mile south of here, and they come in off the river, and there's already an established home. So they just, after I've trapped them out, they just move back in here and make their own home. So I've got to stay after them. So we'll be back with you tomorrow. All right, I'm on a job in Wichita, and they had possums got underneath their deck and got in the basement of the house. So I've got one here in the trap, and I've caught 3 others. So I'm gonna pull them today. So I'm pretty much done.
Other people need to figure out how
I've
to
got
get rid of their
2 other possums underneath. This is the other hole going underneath the deck. And I think we're done here. We got 4 out of here, so we're gonna pull them and go on somewhere else. All right, I'm in Wichita. I'm in a really nice area. I'm not gonna say where I'm at. They've got a bird feeder and they've got animals coming up here and making a mess on their porch. So I've set 4 live traps. And then I've got 2 of these skunk traps right underneath the feeder. So if it's skunks, possums, coons, whatever, we're gonna get them. So anyway, you can see the other 2 traps right by the feeder. So anyway, we'll be back tomorrow. All right, I'm on my nuisance job, and got a double here on coons, raccoons. I've got 2 here, and I had the other 2 traps kind of knocked down. So we're gonna gather these up and take them out to the farm and give them a new home, and we'll be back tomorrow. All right, these 2 raccoons get a second chance. I'm taking them out of the city of Wichita and I'm putting them in a little better habitat out here in the country. When I catch these nuisance animals, I've got to take them at least 10 miles, and I'm quite a bit farther than that. So I'm putting them here out on a food source. There's a milo field here, there's timber, there's a creek down there, and then there's a big old pond up here. So put them in a better habitat than where they're at. This one here is a little bit feisty. Big old boar. He's gonna go first. So anyway, with the door open. All right, here's the little bit younger boar coon. The first one I let go was a big old boar. This one's a little bit smaller. We're gonna get him out of here. There he goes, headed to the timber. All right, thanks for watching. All right, I'm on a muskrat job. And that's my second job for the day. These muskrats are ruining this rancher's pond dam. They have tunneled back and absolutely ruining this dam. So people don't know it, but muskrats do a lot of damage in these ponds. They tunnel back and makes erosion and makes all kinds of things happen. So it's Saturday afternoon. We're gonna set these and hopefully catch these muskrats in a couple nights. So anyway, we're gonna get them set. All right, I'm gonna video this little tunnel here going into the den. People don't know what muskrat does, what they do. They tunnel just like a beaver, only in a smaller scale. They sure do a lot of damage, but this is the little tunnel going under here, going into the den. So we're gonna probably pop in like 3 traps at each spot. So here's their tracks where they're coming up. You can see over at the other hole where they piled up all that green vegetation off the bottom of this pond, piling in there for their food source. So anyway, we're gonna get them set. All right, I'm at the pond with the muskrats, and my first trap coming out of the den has a muskrat. And looks like my second trap that's got a muskrat. Both big muskrats. So anyway, we're gonna reset these and try them another day. Nice big healthy muskrat. All right, here's those 2 big adult muskrats. Here's the pond they're in. It's not a big pond, but darn sure causing some problems here in the dam. So anyway, let's go check some beaver traps. All right, I'm back up at the lily pad pond. I was up here probably a month ago when I caught a couple beaver. I thought that'd slow them down. I didn't even check this lower pond. That's where they're at. They're coming back and forth from, there's 2 or 3 ponds along here. There's a real nice cedar tree they've killed. Took all the branches off of it. Anyway, we're gonna set this up right this time. Take a little more time. It's not as hot right now as it was last time. It's about almost 100 degrees. I wasn't too thrilled about trapping beavers, but it's warm today, but it's supposed to cool off first week in the 70s. It's probably 80, 85 today. It's pretty warm, but we're gonna knock these beavers down so they don't have any more problems. So anyway, you can tell where the mud is, where they've been going in and out of here. There's a couple runs. So anyway, we're gonna get after them. All right, I got a set there where the water's trickling through the dam. And then I've got a set up in the lily pads. That's where I caught the big female about a month ago. So Saturday afternoon, we'll see what happens Sunday morning. All right, I'm on the south pond below where I was just at. This is where my friend Lane, who got me in here, they take care of this place. He's cleaned this, the dam up there above, cleaned it out, and I caught those 2, and then they haven't built it back out. But since then, they built one here. And it's at least 2 feet high. And all there is a tube going underneath here, and he cleaned the tube out yesterday and lowered the water, oh gosh, at least 1.5 feet. But he's out here mowing, and he didn't want this hay meadow to flood because all the water backing up. So got me back in here, and I've got a trap in the channel, and then I've got another right on the other side of the log where they're coming up this channel. So you can see the channel there. Anyway, Saturday evening, sorry. I'm gonna get out of here, go get me some dinner, Be back out in the morning. Now, for you people that don't realize what us nuisance trappers go through, I've probably drove 150 miles today, and I've been in 3 different counties. So anybody wanting to do this, you better have a good truck and be ready to burn the gasoline, because people calling from all over the place. So, all right, we'll see you in the morning. Thanks for watching. All right, I'm on the South Pond on my last job, and my north trap in the channel's got a big old beaver. He was coming from the north, headed south to fix this dam again, so he's all muddied up. Anyway, I'm gonna reset it. There's probably another one in here. All right, it's Monday morning. Had a cold front come through last night, and I'm at the lily pad pond. I caught the big one on the other pond south of here, and pulling up here this morning, I got a young beaver in a conibear here going through. So anyway, we're gonna head down to the South Pond here next. All right, I'm in Wichita up at my job up there. I've got 2 more critters. Got a big old coon and a possum today. So we're gonna take them down and get them unloaded. All right, this is Gary Kistler with Predator Potion. I'm at the Kansas Fur Harvester Convention in Fredonia, and I'm at Jeb at Okie Trap Supplies booth. This young man's got everything that you need. If you're a trapper, hunter, he's got lures, baits, traps, you name it. Here he is.
We just wanted to remind everybody we started carrying Gary's Predator Potion bait, and for all the month of October, if you buy a gallon of bait, you get your choice of a 4-ounce cat or bobcat lure, goes with it. That's for the month of October only, $80 a gallon.
Plus shipping.
Yep.
So if you need anything, get a hold of Jeb.
Don't hesitate to give us a call, 918 area, 429-4648, or you can go online, just type in OK Trap Supply, and we've got it right there online. Give us a call and we'll help you out any way we can.
I buy all of my supplies from Jeb, have for years. He's a great guy to deal with. This is Lee Steinmeier with L&P Trapline Supply. He's got the Death Ray poles, and I tell you what, I use them myself, and they are incredible. I'm actually buying 2 more. So, where you live at, Lee?
I'm living in Wheaton, Kansas.
You ever need a new catch pole, get a hold of Lee.
Catch pole, dispatch pole.
Dispatch pole.
The only dispatch pole that really works on the market.
And it's the best. And I'm gonna have 3 of them now. So anyway, got any questions? Call old Lee. He'll take care of you.
Thank you, Gary.